let the dogs out? Well, we did. We left them all out right here. This entire grouping of Beanie Baby dogs. This whole kennel is going to go to one of our lucky bidders. You're going to get them all. If you were here in the gallery with us, we would walk you through and show you each one, let you touch it, feel it, look at the tags, etc. You can't be here with us, so we're going to show you all 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these dogs one at a time, let you know exactly what you're going to get. Let's get into it. We're going to start it off with a little bit rarer of a piece right here. This is Darling. He is nice and soft. He is a good boy. And he comes with his little scarf, his little plaid tartan on there. He comes with his tags. And where's the other one here? I'll show you those in a minute. If you were here with us, you'd want to check this out, particularly on these rarer ones with a little bit more value like this, some early ones, etc. So I'm going to show you the condition of the tags, front and back, on the swing tag, especially so that you can look to see, are there errors? Are there specific variants, like different locations combined with different fill on the tag? Sometimes you know better than I do, but you know full well what that can do for the value, and I hope you find a real good one in here, so that's why we show it to you. A little bit of the hunt. So you can go on a hunting trip with your dogs right here. Plus, it gives us an opportunity to show you, if I can get hold of this guy. Yeah, he's bent right there, so it's a little bit tough to get that one, but we'll do it. It gives you a chance to see in 3D, so I'm going to get just this terrible photo for the catalog that barely shows off the tag, but you're going to get to see all the way around because you're seeing it in 3D. You get to see how it moves, how it, the fluffiness of it, because you're watching the video. So I get a chance to give you just a little bit more information than perhaps the folks looking at home just in the catalog might. So I'm going to have to obscure this partially because I got to hold it down so the folks can see it, but you get to see it in real time. And this is a super duper fun one. This is Darling. You're going to get him along with the aptly named, you know what, did I get I know I got a shot here. Did I get a shot like that for the catalog? I believe I did, but just in case. Thanks for bearing with me. All right, the aptly named Dotty. So named because someone was a Wizard of Oz fan and loved Dorothy. No, because he's got dots, because he is a Dalmatian, or she is a Dalmatian. We'll do our best to show you right there. Oh, I love these ones. Again, an early one right there, a little bit more valuable than your typical Beanie. Little tag. Now this one appears to I don't know if that was originally a price tag sticker, in which case you could probably use some goo gone, perhaps. Well, it doesn't want to cooperate anyway. Perhaps I want you to see that there is some discoloration on this. Let's see if we can zoom in. It doesn't want to bend the way I want to tell it to bend. So there's a little bit of discoloration on that tag, and I really want you to be aware of it, just in case. I don't think it matters much, but for you it might, and if it does, then I want you to know. Possibly a discount tag back in the day that they would have marked it with a little bit of what appears to be yellowish or orangish marker, so I want you to know. We'll show you the tush tags. Again, that way you can measure it up and see, hey, is the PVC pellet version made in with the Canada marking on it a particularly valuable one? Maybe, maybe not. But that's why we like you to be able to see that and know. I'm also going to put a little bit of, just so that we can get those ears in the shot. They don't always show. Sometimes our software has trouble with that when we go to get the pictures, so I'm going to put a little white background on there as well, and we'll show you his little tummy. And that's going to do it for Dotty. While we have that out, we'll bring this one as well. As you can see, this is Luke. Can we get that open for you? There we go. You know, I'll leave that right here so you can definitely get that white background, or the black background with the white text. We'll show you his swing tags. Get those in shot while we check out Luke with his little scarf as well. Pretty happy with this lot so far. A lot of unique ones that you don't see quite as often. So for you collectors out there, I think that'll be a pretty good deal, especially since you're getting the whole lot. I'll show you both sides of the tag, and then we'll show you Luke himself. That's not a great shot. He looks kind of scared in that shot. Let's put him like this. Getting these shots for the catalog's a little bit different just because they either lay out or they sit, and that's tough to do from our top-down angle. Yeah, that's probably worse. There we go. But now you get a chance to see all of him. Let's move right along. We're moving to another rarity right here. A little bit harder to find. This is Sampson. You collectors out there know who he is. And if you're not a collector, you can look him up for yourself. But why do that when you can just look at him right here and fall in love? He is, again, one of the softer ones in this particular collection. Him and Darling tend to be just kind of, I don't know, I like this one. We'll show you a close-up of the tags. We showed you from the side because that's how he sits, but let me get you that face in a moment because he's so adorable. And then we will get you, yeah, these hang tags, I'm afraid to rip them off. But they do not want to face the camera here. Perhaps they are camera shy. We'll try to get, can we get it to focus? Yeah, because it's at an angle, it's a little bit tough to do. And I don't want to make the folks in the catalog who are just watching it. See, you folks are lucky. You get a chance to see it in 3D. I don't want to think the folks seeing just the auction catalog to think we're trying to hide anything with my thumb there. And then we will do here. Again, you can see whether or not it's a variant, but more importantly, you can read the poems. Everybody loves the poems. They are so much fun, and they give the beanies a little bit of character that they might not otherwise have. Except for Sampson. He has a lot of character. Oh, yes, he does. Yes, he does. All right. And we'll check out his tush tag. Although, to be fair, it's not really a tush tag. It's a hind quarter tag here on him. It is on his leg. Just like a lot of the non-bear animals. Sometimes you have Magic. He's got Magic the Dragon. He's got it on his wings. The owls sometimes have them on their wings. And there you go. That is going to be... Let's have him look at you. I promised you I'd show his little face. There we go. All right, and that is going to do it for Sam. Let's move right along to this adorable guy. This is Bones. He is a hunting dog taking a rest. There we go. That's not a great... It's a good shot for me where I'm at right now, but it's not a great one for you. I want you to see his head, but I want you to also see him kind of laid out so you can see his arms and legs. That's a pretty good one. But I want to point out that whatever's going on right here, it looks like young Johnny back in the day might have gotten a little bit of spillage on him, so I want you to be aware of that. I want you to know, is that something that can be cleaned out? Yeah, probably can, and probably pretty easily, but we don't do that here. We give it to you exactly as our consigners brought it to us, with whatever patina it may have. That's not going to make for a good catalog image, but we'll take it anyway, just so you can see everything, including any kind of issues there. Speaking of issues, you can see there's some creasing down along this tag. These all came from a single owner estate, bought for the grandkids, and as is often the case, grandkid chooses one, plays with it a little bit, the rest all sit for 25 years until they become part of your collection when the consignor brings them to us. So, sad for Johnny back in the day that he only got to play with probably the one. And it's not that he got to, he chose to play with just the one, but the rest are in fantastic condition for you, and this one's not in too bad a shape. It's just those little bit of staining and the tag issues. But if it's just one that you're looking for because you love Bones, or you just like a good hound, reminds you of a pet that maybe you've had, then this is one for you. As we finish it off right here, we have the aptly named Wrinkles. There we go. That's a pretty good picture. I want you to see his face too, but I want to give you a shot. Can we give him in 3/4 shot right there without injuring him? Yeah, he looks better to me here than he does to the camera, which is at a slightly different angle than I'm seeing it. All right, we'll just do this. Oh, he looks sad there. I don't want him to look sad. I want him to look happy to come to you and be part of your collection, which he's going to be. So we'll get you those tags. And we'll get you the other one. Nope, still doesn't want to cooperate. It's where they're located here. It's just making it so tough to film them. But I do want to get you front and back, and I do want to get you the inside, because you deserve to know exactly what you're going to get from us. We want to be as open and transparent as possible. We, of course, wouldn't ask you to buy something that you haven't seen, inspected, and looked over, so you can do your own diligence. And there you go. So now you have the tush tag. I'll show you that beautiful face one more time, and then we will put them all together. How do we want to do this? I don't know. They're not gonna make for a good shot no matter what we do. So let's just bring them all right on in there. We'll bring in a big old dog pile, all looking at you. Oh, so adorable. Every one of these wants to come into your home. Well, how are you going to do that? Well, we'll get you all 6 of these, all in one lot, all in one money, and all you have to do is head on over to TheBigToyAuction.com. There you can see all of the items that we've got for you this and every week, as well as these. You can leave your pre-bids right now, or you can join us live on auction day. Whichever way you choose to do it, we're going to see you at the auction.